So folks, we woke up. We are almost parking, but before parking, what we are doing? Look. Cooking minestrone soup.
No nie wiem, czy to zupka.
Use spoon. And mics are here, and the place is like that. Go. But it's probably 20 degrees-ish here, and it will be 38 probably. That's my assumption. So, anyways, glad to go.
Well, to be honest, it looks a bit cloudy today, but it's just after 8 AM and should be good later on. But never mind if it's cloudy or not, it's already more than 30 degrees. See, I've got a mesh jacket on me. If you want to ask me why are we standing here in that place, it's because I lost my glove. Yesterday we swapped bikes to check one another, and I left the gloves on the bike and we lost them. Well, those were cheap gloves, so I don't care that much about them, but on one of those I had a camera mount, and that was important and useful stuff. But anyway, we were looking here for those gloves, and we found one. Unfortunately, not the one with camera mount. So we have to be creative when filming to the sides. On top of that, I had just one glove, so we started to look for a motorcycle shop to buy a pair. But the only interesting shop we found was that one, which in Polish language means ass. I kid you not. But eventually, because I thought riding with just one glove is kinda stupid, so we tried to find a proper motorcycle shop. And as you can see on the map, we visited loads of local places, and yes, of course we could find gloves. In the Easy shop for 200 euros, or in any local shop, like that one, for 100 euro, simple bicycle gloves. Seriously. And well, the stupidity of the situation was that my gloves were 16 quid, and they were leather proper gloves. So anyway, that was stupid. Luckily, in the next town, we found a cool motorcycle shop, and the guy sold us used motorcycle gloves for 20 euros. And that was acceptable. So long story short, it's sorted. Yeah, bollocks to that. Well, still camera mount is not sorted, but with that we will deal later on. Okay, we wasted enough time already, it's time to enjoy some mountains. But can we really enjoy them behind that lorry? Yep, that wasn't easy to overtake it. Eventually, I've got some idea. That's pretty simple. My bike is faster, isn't it? And then using intercom, I will be able to tell my friend when the road is empty. Smart, right? Well, not really. Very nice road with beautiful tarmac and beautiful towns and villages. Just look at that. And passing that town, we decided each time to attach the camera to my friend's bike. Because that might be interesting. Yes, look, what a lovely view.
Włączona?
Nie.
Po co patrzyłeś?
No bo widzę, że jest w dobrą stronę odwrócona, ale nie wiem co widać.
Nie no, coś na pewno, ale...
And it looks like we added that camera in the right moment. Well, to be honest, absolutely lovely rock formations. Stunning. I have to say it was marvelous, completely different than Alps, but still beautiful. And that is beautiful as well. But we had to stop there in the shade, because the temperatures hit 38 degrees already, and sun is still not going down. So yes, it is hot, and it could be even hotter. And it was probably hotter. However, the day was beautiful, we eventually found some cool roads, like that one, and we hope that we will be going some higher to the mountains. However, all of a sudden, we've got that. And later on we found it quite usual in Italy that they were closing roads and Google didn't know about that. So we have to use that road above us. But you know what? That road wasn't bad at all. It was quite fun to ride, and one big advantage was that we could ride faster, therefore the cooling was better. And yeah, we are finally again on the B roads. That's what we love the most. To be honest, that road was really interesting because it was going on the top of the hill, but we've got a direct sun. Scorching temperatures really. I mean it.
Za mało słońca. Sprawdźcie, skorpiony tu biegają.
Yep, at that very moment of the day, we've got something in vicinity of 40 degrees, or really close. So we had to stop very, very often to drink some water and hydrate ourselves. But never mind that, just take a look at that road. It looks like we are in the flatlands almost, but look right. See? We are still in the mountains. We are just on the top of the hill, really. Yeah, I told you so. Right now it's clearly visible. Now look how dangerous the Italian roads can be. Look at the sand here on the bend. Yep, that's why you should always be cautious on the motorcycle. Even if the rest of the bends is clear and nice. You never know. Look at that hill in front of us. That's where we are heading actually. Looks pretty nice, eh? And with all seriousness, that part was really steep, and I mean it.
So we are on the top of the hill. I don't know what the temperature is. Probably 40 degrees, I would bet.
Yeah, blah blah blah. I've already told you so. Anyway, it's boring. Let's get out of here. I was kidding. I was just looking for the shade. Now you can take a look on the map. Where are we actually at the moment? And you can see that we are heading towards the seaside. But we won't leave the mountains. Well, not yet for sure. And what you reckon? I think that this place is rather, well, gorgeous, isn't it? And not only there was plenty of cicadas, but also plenty of butterflies everywhere. Let's get out of here, but I really hope that my brakes are working. Yeah, they were. And now we actually thought that Italy is quite boring. So we decided to go to another country. You know which one? Take a look at the road sign. Yeah, the San Marino it is. That's the one on the top of the hill, of course. And that is really impressive because we will be riding there, somewhere there. Maybe not next to that castle, but yeah, somewhere there. And yeah, another day, another country. Or something like that. That's San Marino. And that's the Beatles. Or maybe Rolling Stones? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Yeah, well, that was rather nice. I hope we had much more time to stop there and just to walk through San Marino, but we don't. And because we are on a budget, we started to look for the cheap accommodation. And we found one, we just need to get there, through those hills. But first we need to overtake Mr. Enzo Ferrari practicing in his new car.
We arrived at the next spot. I'll show you. Streets there. Lovely place. And look what we've got there. Huh? Awesome, isn't it? So, and they allowed us to park bikes here, and that's brilliant. Obviously, we've got one nice bike and the second one, which is that one is nice as well. Not as fast though, and not as good in the corners, but good.
And what's important, we paid for that place around 45 euros, and that's our room. I think it's awesome, especially that we have air conditioning. Also, an owner was really cool guy who told us where to go for a good pizza. So yes, that was a brilliant day, but it won't be the last. And in the next video, I will become Ducati fan, sort of. We will also see the beach and the seaside. Luckily though, we won't stay there for long and we will visit the mountains. And it will be beautiful. And as you can see, the mountains will be pretty high. And beautiful. Did I say beautiful? It will. Eventually then, I will break the law. And yeah, we will cook the dinner. So stay with us and see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers.